is going on, my friends? I am Pixel Dan, here again with my buddy, Narc. From Not Another Retro Channel. I am still on my toy tour of Texas.
That's right, stop number 2.
Stop number 2, where did you bring me?
We are at Back Alley Toys here in Garland, Texas.
What a great name too. Hold on, it's called Back Alley Toys, and like look at this area is we're actually in like a little alley back
King
here.
of the Hill.
Yeah, yeah, I love it. Oh yeah, Texas, yeah, I've seen that show. No, this is amazing. I just thought that was such a fun name. But this is a buddy of yours, right?
Yes, yes. David, this place has been open maybe a year?
Yeah.
Year-ish. So he's only open on the weekends, but we'll have all that information somewhere and down below. Maybe?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I always want to make sure that people can find these places. And I'm really excited to get inside and just see what we got. It's a smaller shop, but you know, smaller shops still have lots of great stuff in them. So,
and amazing deals.
Amazing deals. Let's go find those deals, man.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it, yeah. So as you can see, it's a smaller space, but there is so much crammed in here. And I just love that the first thing that happened over here is Christina immediately recognized all the Ben 10 stuff. And we're over here going, does Spencer have this one? Does Spencer have this one? There's a bunch of the awesome modern Ben 10 figures in here, but like there's so much stuff hanging up here. It's like a mixture of like some newer stuff, but you can see there's some older stuff in here too, like Men in Black. Man, you guys remember these old Galoob Men in Black figures? There's J and K right there. What else is back here? Oh, Edgar. It's an Edgar suit. I gotta get a better look at that. Oh man, look at Edgar. Oh, that's amazing. We found it. We found it. Secret stash, nobody knows they're here. Do you have any boosters?
Well,
Just part 2 of Titanic? Is that the one you're needing? You've been looking for that? It's right there, part 2.
They really wanted to keep part 1.
yeah. I'm holding off on part 1 so then I can use the blind demand. Yeah, so Titanic part 1. Part 2 is only $1, but part 1's 30.
Hey, this is pretty awesome. This is a vintage Teddy Ruxpin plush. It's just a little plush. I have such a soft spot for the original Teddy Ruxpin. I still have my childhood Teddy Ruxpin, and I've got the remake that came out in the 90s where he took the cartridges instead of the tapes, and I've got the little bopper. I don't have a plush. It's pretty cool. So these are amazing. These are all bootlegs.
The Sonics have lights in the back of their heads too.
Of course they have lights.
Yeah,
I love how bootleg. Every time they make a bootleg toy, they're like, you know what it needs? A light.
Yeah.
Put a light in it.
I love the lights on them though. And this Superman's got like a fruit roll-up cape.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at him go.
But his cape looks like a fruit roll-up.
It really does.
Wow. Look at that red Venom. And that Spider-Man. God, these are so cool.
I always love the Simpsons parodies too.
Yeah. That Bowser's incredible. Look at these Sonics. This is the werewolf Sonic from Sonic Unleashed. Oh my gosh, look at this Hulkbuster.
Dude,
and this Joker.
Hulkbuster's kind of next level. Check this out. I'm gonna ruin all of your videos.
Oh no, that's great.
But check this out. So, boom.
What?
Boom, boom, boom. Comes out, and then you have the other pieces to them.
That is next level for a bootleg.
Right? So like that's actually a thought process that needs had to go in it, and it's got the lights in it too.
What?
So yeah, you can make them just single standalone Iron Man, or you can take them out and put them in
Marvel Legends. Who?
Right.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know.
That is so cool.
And you got to do the 3-tap.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Do you still have the Bowser? Yeah, you have the Bowser.
Yeah, there's a Bowser. That's the one that brought us over here, was the Bowser.
Yeah. The Bowser, I mean, my kids love the Mario, so Bowser's light is unfortunately dimmed, but yeah, he still exists and he's still doing a karate move.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Bowser?
Big bearded Thor. These are amazing. Casper Ghost, Christina.
Yeah,
how great is that?
Because those were last one.
The ones we saw at Dallas Vintage were the old Pizza Hut hand puppets. So these are actually like action figures. Look, they've got Pizza Hut thing on the box. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool.
And these ones glow real nice.
Oh, look at the glow on that. You shine a black light on it, it's like really making them light up. That's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
They each do their own like special thing.
Those are pretty cool. Night Glow Eyes. Tycho did those. That's cool. Look at these 3 very different Battle Cats right here. Look at that. The colors and markings on them are all different. This one's got some paint on it. It's like some blue paint on the sides. It's Taiwan. Looks like it says 78 Taiwan on there. This one here is so dark. Look at the green on that. The colors are great. So that's amazing. All 3 of these say Taiwan 1976 on the bottom, but the printing is like different shapes, so they're slightly different from one another. All 3 of them are a different shade of green. Look at that, and different markings. I really like this really dark green one. He's got a big crack on him, unfortunately, but I still really love the colors. Get the camera to focus there. There we go. So he's got a crack on him, unfortunately, but I really like the colors on this one, so I might grab a couple of... You guys know me, I love Battle Cat, and I'm always just grabbing different versions of Battle Cat when I find him. So some of these guys might be coming home with me. So Talking Flabber from Big Bad Beetleborg, this is kind of amazing. We got to pull this down. We got to get a closer look at this guy here. All right, show me. How does it work? Does he have a pull string? Is there a pull string? Does he talk? How does he talk?
I'm actually probably going to give you his muscles. You'll probably see him before me.
What did he say? Flab out. What?
Fabulous. Flabulous.
Flabulous?
They're going.
Flabberize! Oh my god, this thing is ridiculous. Flabtastic, okay.
You need a beetle board. These are awesome. I love this show. Is awesome.
You love that show?
I love this.
Oh, that's so great. There's a couple of baggied vintage Motu figures here, but this one stood out to me because this is a Malaysia Hordak. If you notice, this is the one with the red painted ribs on the armor. The bat on the back is painted red. That would be under his cape. Looks like his cape and everything's in there, so he's complete. So that's a really nice Hordak, and this, in my opinion, is the better version because it's got all the extra paint deco on it. $24. That's a great price.
Turn for it.
Vintage glowworms. These are awesome. I definitely had a bunch of these when I was very young. These are so cool. And of course, glow-in-the-dark plastic. Like, these things glow in the dark, so that makes them extra cool. This has got a spider guy? I've never seen this one before. These are great. You know what I used to do with these as a kid? You want to see?
Yeah.
I don't know anything specific he's like, focusing on.
I don't know if I can get this one to... I can't get it.
Why?
They won't. They come in.
I don't know why. I was a weird kid. Oh, these are the Burger Kids Club. Burger King Kids Club trolls. I remember these. They always stood out to me because they got glow-in-the-dark heads for some reason. But yeah, those are cool. Just one of those weird childhood things that I remember upon seeing them. Turtles. What we got over here? Firefighter Don. Fugitoid. Ooh, I think Fugitoid looks complete too. He's got all his weapons and accessories. It's a Rocksteady. It's a hardhead Rocksteady. Sewer Surfer Mike is always awesome. Some of the military turtles. These are nice. We got the little bulldog sidekick in there too. It's a 50 for the pair. They look complete though. They got all their accessories, so that's really cool. Panda Khan. That's always a great one too. That's cool stuff. 2003 Mikey. Turtlemobile. Also, this amazing bootleg. Wow, this thing is heavy. Holy cow.
And then all of a sudden they start doing like the retired thing. Like
Do you see this, Mikey? Lift this, like hold this. Like it's so dense, right? It's like,
Oh my gosh.
that's ridiculous.
That's the one that lights up?
I think it probably does or did light up. It's one of those bootlegs like all the rest of these dudes, but I don't know. I was just like shocked when I picked it up. I was like, it's so heavy.
That's up your alley.
Yeah, it is. You're right. It's clear and everything.
Yeah. If you like the goose.
I like translucent toys.
Things that like you're not gonna see.
X-Men telephone? What? What? If I had this phone, I would answer it every time with, "Hey, bub. Snicked." But then I'd also be like, "How'd you call me? I don't even have a landline." Do those still exist? I'm sure they do. Greg, what are you buying? Wait, no, Greg, what are you buying?
Is it mandatory?
Yeah, you have to. It's this when you go toy hunting, you buy things. So, you want me to pick something for you?
Yes.
Hold on, I got just the thing. Titanic Part 2.
Part 2.
Just Part 2.
But how am I gonna know?
Because like they
Like,
like
won't I be lost?
This
if
is
I
the
don't
good. This is the good part.
Okay.
This is the best part. It's got a really good ending.
know? I heard something about somebody letting go, but I don't know what the context is. That's in part 1.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Look at all the Goosebumps books. That's awesome. Oh, and Animorphs.
not that I don't do it. It's still like
These are the ones with the really awkward covers. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
I'm an anteater.
But this is cool. It has this gimmick where they transform the flip
Oh, it's like flip book in the
Oh,
corners. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that is cool. That's awesome.
I was a little bit of a fan.
Were you?
Yeah.
What's the best one? I never read any of these. I read a bunch of the Goosebumps stuff when I was young.
Mario's looking for these. Mario.
That's cool. Hot Potato is one of those like I saw this and I immediately remember commercials and like being advertised this particular toy, and I remember always wanting it because it's like a musical, like it plays music and you do you pass it around, play Hot Potato, and the music stops, you're out or whatever. But that's awesome. I always love seeing these old gimmicky games like this, especially with their boxes and stuff. That's real cool. This is a serious upgrade to the Mystery Machine, if you ask me. You're gonna solve all those mysteries, Fred.
perfect man cave.
Yeah. A couple bins down here. We got some wrestlers. Oh, Ken Shamrock. Get out of my way! Ah! I love these old bone crunching figures. Gosh, look at them. Oh, the Godwins. Amazing. Gold Dust. Another Gold Dust. Oh, no, it's Cody. It's Stardust. But he's wearing the Gold Dust colors. Cool. Jesse the Body. Got an old LJN in here. Oh, Mean Gene's here too. You Mean Gene.
But they're fine.
Pretty sure I've made this double J joke before. J-E-double-F.
I'm just gonna yell at
Crush. DOA Crush.
or anything.
For real, this was the era that I was like, oh, Dan Severed. I was buying all of these bone crunching figures. There's Owen. I loved this one. This was one of the first bone crunching figures. But this was like my era, man. Oh my gosh, Commissioner Shawn Michaels. Man, that's tempting. There's a Hasbro in here too. Animal. Oh, Wild Man Mark Marrow. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, you had those?
I had those.
Hold on. You had these?
I had these as a kid.
You had the Alf,
Yeah, I
what are these things called? Slippers?
Slippers.
Yeah. I don't know. They're like pajama slippers.
But these could still fit me.
You should get them. It's a piece of your childhood right there.
Oh, they've been gifted. They've already been gifted.
These are awesome.
They're so cool.
They're so soft. they are.
I'm already thinking like, we haven't even hit retro colors.
It's a lot of carded
Or one other half.
figures up here, a lot of the bone crunching ones, and it's so funny because like I look at these and like this, man, I remember buying this Road Dogg when it first came out, and it's so goofy. I mean, like, look at the face on that thing, but I loved these. I mean, this was the height of the Attitude Era, and I just remember, like, on Fridays, me and my friends, you know, out of school, I was in high school at the time, and we'd pile in the car, and we'd go out and grab dinner and stuff. I would always stop in Toys R Us, and we would look at the wrestling figures. We'd look at the WWF figures. Yeah, there's that Rock in that shirt. Oh, man. I mean, seriously, these are like a different type of nostalgia for me. I always talk about, you know, like I love the He-Man stuff and the Turtle stuff because it reminds me of being a kid, but like it's amazing the nostalgia you can get from stuff like this too, right? Like bringing back some of the fun I had in my teenage years when I was kind of started dipping my toes into buying some toys again because it was wrestling stuff. It's awesome. So we got a couple of Origins figures in here, but I also love that we got a couple of really nice figures from the 2002 series here. 2000X, however you want to call it. Too Bad is one of the best ones in this line. I love this design for Too Bad. And I always have to laugh when I see this because it just reminds me how old this line is. These figures came packaged with VHS tapes. VHS tapes. Now, at the time, DVDs were definitely out, and they were, you know, getting more and more popular. But the fact that there were still a lot of people that had VHS players, VCRs, like myself, and that was the best thing for these to come with, was VHS tapes. And it just had episodes of the old Filmation cartoon. Actually, this one's got an episode of the 2002 series, The Courage of Adam, but they also had some that came with the Filmation stuff packaged with these figures. By the way, this toy line is almost 20 years old now. Who else out there feels old like me? Ugh. Look at this Bendy Silver Surfer. Oh wait, he's not a Bendum. He's a Twistables. Interesting. I remember seeing like Marvel Bendums. So this is like a different... This is from Just Toys. Twistables. Who else did they do? Let's look at the back here. Wolverine, Spider-Man, Captain America, Punisher, Hulk. I definitely remember those. Definitely remember that. Wow, that is cool actually. It used to be $3.99 at Toys R Us. Alf talking alarm clock? Heck yes. Look at this thing. That is cool. Christina.
What?
Found him.
You are so good at that.
I'm real good at this game. So I don't think I've ever seen these before, but this is really cool. It looks like it was out around the time of Scooby-Doo 2, like the live action movies, but it's like a, I mean, like a Mighty Max style playset. Get a Clue Scooby-Doo transforming playset. Check that out. It's got little minifigs. Folds out into like a haunted house and like a graveyard. That is actually really cool. Ooh, pop-up surprises. Trapdoors! Flying pterodactyl! This is insane. So these guys back here, they're totally some sort of like bootleg wrestling figures. They're almost done in like the old Hasbro style. But they are absolutely amazing. Look at those. Wow. Harry and the Hendersons. Also Bam Bam. Big Bad Beetleborgs. Big Bad Beetleborg. Rah. We are VR. There's a couple of VR troopers back here. So there's Darkheart. Tankotron. Come on, that name is incredible. And then we got a Scug, which I've always really liked the look of these guys. They're like, it's like the putties, I believe, of the VR Troopers world. But man, come on. That's so cool. This just in, I am a sexy boy. I am not your boy toy.
All of you guys there.
Shawn Michaels reporting.
But I wanted you guys to go there. Can't even pick it up.
We gotta see, I was gonna say, we gotta see this thing. So this is the Powerpuff Girls bowling ball.
But what's cool...
Ooh, it's got the Cartoon Network logo on it.
Pretty dope. 20 doll hairs.
And I would call this the win purchase of the day.
How do I do it?
You did it!
How do I do this?
I can't believe you're buying a bowling ball. Oh no! It's just because we're all want it so bad. No, that's amazing, dude. You win today.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
That's awesome.
This is really cool.
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
Hold on.
cut a promo.
Where's the other Shawn Michaels that you were playing with?
Oh yeah, the zebra pants one.
Yeah.
He's in there too.
Yeah, here he is. Take him because he'll ride the battle cat.
Oh yes, hold on. Okay. Come on, Sean.
Yeah. And obviously these battle cats have seen better days.
Yeah, yeah.
They're gonna be your battle buddies. These are homie hookup and then wife/child hookup.
What? Oh, house slippers are coming home. I didn't know until today that I was collecting Shawn Michaels riding battle cats.
Yeah.
But now I'm collecting Shawn Michaels riding battle cats.
This is what dreams are made of.
That makes me so happy that you have a battle cat for each Shawn Michaels. Like,
So incredible.
that's my weekend.
We're just some sexy boys.
But now, like, I kind of am gonna start my own collection. So
Look what I
if
did.
you guys are gonna leave, I'm gonna go buy 2 more battle cats and then buy more.
So Back Alley Toys was a great little shop. And like I said, sometimes these small shops are still just so full of cool stuff, nostalgia. You're running the things you forgot about. A lot of neat little things in here. So definitely make sure you check them out. They're online, backalleytoys.com. Definitely worth a look. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another toy hunt. We're gonna keep this train rolling here in Texas. So until next time, my friends.